plenty of them to get. Then I'll just keep on the outfits, the new outfits as well. You know, pretty much just keep it all new. So I want it all to be the newest new thing possible that's new. Because otherwise, you know. I mean, if I'm just gonna go do I still have tons of other like blueprints and everything to go get, but I can do that later. All right, so yeah, it's just the clock tower, right? And for some reason, you can't go through. You cannot go through what is that thing? Both of the Castlevania things at once, which is very bizarre to me. But I mean, whatever, it's fine. All right, and I don't know what ×2 level bat, probably not the best idea, but whatever, it's probably okay. Yeah, that does in fact make it significantly faster. Okay, good. Also, yes, the Bibble now that I got is pretty clearly using the same move set as the Tombstone, though the gimmick is also quite different. Okay. Small areas seem to work best for the Rune Tracer type of thing here. All right, then. Immediately starting out super good. But whatever, it'll be fine. And I got plenty more. I still think, you know, going for 5-cell... Oh, my God. Going for 5-cell mode is going to be the best idea as of right now. We live. We are indeed. We're back. Bruh. Whatever. This is the first run of the day, right? Oh, yeah. You got the Dracula. Now, I did say that there was an update to the game already. What did that do, I think, is the first question, of course. Because, I don't know. Did it change, I mean, I guess the real question is, did it change the way that Death Scythe works? I hope not. I like the way that one worked. I've been using that one a lot. Did you do Konami code yet? What would it be, I don't know what, like, the equivalent of, what is it, like, shoot, jump, right? So I guess, but, yeah, it didn't seem to do much of anything. What's the survival skill? Rune Tracer. You remember that from the survivors of vampires? Yeah, I went and I got the rest of the blueprints, at least from the first couple areas here. I don't have the one from Dracula just yet. After I was done streaming yesterday. So we are currently looking at all of them now. But yeah, it's if you've been watching the Vampiric Survivors, it is Rune Tracer, which I think that's also what that's called too. I don't know. All right, it is roll jump. It is. It's called the Rebound Stone normally because I don't remember. This one came after. This one came in. This one came in versions of Castlevania that I did not play when they introduced this sort of thing. All right, well, you know, the very powerful Greed Shield is pretty good. I'm going to actually take that one, sure. Oh, I did it when you start a new run? But yeah, I got all the various things unlocked now. It includes the Bibble, it includes the Rebound Stone, includes, well, at least one of the death outfits. Oh, close. At least one of the death outfits. There we go. Small room here seems to work pretty well with this. To no surprise. Legit did the code right after I died and it worked. I mean, what is it going to give me, like 16 lives or something? I don't understand. What unlocks the axe and the Bibble? Axe, I'm not sure. Axe, I have not seen yet. The Bibble is, I believe, the werewolf. Werewolf unlocked that, if I remember correctly. Axe, though, I don't know. All right. Now it seems like Death Scythe's still pretty good. By the way, absolutely going to be the first showcase item, I'm thinking. Then maybe like Bible. Actually, I might want to do the Alucard's shield. I figured out how that works. It seems like what you want to do is you want to go parry, and then you can get like multiple hits in after the parry, which is pretty nice. I did werewolf and got an outfit. They probably just drop multiple things. I think it's kind of like how it do. Dire werewolf? I mean, yeah, I guess there is a difference between the regular werewolf and the dire werewolf, right? I'm not quite sure. Remember, there's a thing about that. Okay. Get the legendary scythe for hilarious action. What does the legendary scythe do? Well, the regular scythe to start with. Legendary one can come later. Alright, let me go see. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Still got Castlevania on, of course. I'm gonna be doing some Castlevania stuff for a while. Yeah, I saw like I said, I saw there was an update, and I was wondering if they happened to change this or something after, you know, how I've seen it working up to this point, because it's silly. Oh, well, I mean, it should be easy enough. You know, I was thinking it's like, you can just set like all legendary mode too to kind of like see exactly what stuff does. And I probably should just do that for that sort of time. Okay, well, since you can't go through both of the Castlevania DLCs just yet, I assume that's going to be something they change in the future. Let's just continue on with the regular run right now. A regular. But yeah. You mean not pressing buttons? I have no idea. I don't know. All right. We got like scythe here. We also got the cat. Is the cat any good? Maybe. Well, let's just use the Bibble for right now. Because it's just like, use the scythe quite a bit in the previous episode. Yeah, the entire thing should be, come on. I'm like one away from being able to unlock next one. Really? Okay, so it works pretty much like the... So what you're saying is that it works more or less like the you know what? Sure. Why not? The tombstone. That entire thing. I know what? I got a no-hit on Mama Tick and the Giant in one run. Hey, nice. Yeah, we're doing bank. I don't know why we're doing bank, but you do get some good advantages with it. It's just probably not the best idea always. Every time. I guess this now will include enemies from Castlevania, right? Which is... I mean, that's something. I got down the queen and spoiler boss. Hey, good job. Still gotta go do spoiler boss. I mean, I've done spoiler boss, but you know, I did that at the point in time when when the reward didn't exist yet. All right. Well aware of how to use the tombstone or the gravestone, the headstone, whatever it's called. So it should be. Yeah. I mean, you know, this is also like a good place to go for, and maybe I should go get like the Midas Blood too, if I'm going to try and really buff up the shield here, which could work. All right. Because I think I'm going to do that. I don't see why not. Legendary version of the Greed Shield is quite good after all. Really, I can't believe I got hit that hard. Whatever. I mean, there's also, of course, the Cursed Treasure Chest in here, which I'm going to do. Why not? Yeah. Rebound Stone, I don't know. It seems like it might, especially in like boss fights, might be a little bit difficult to use. You know, big areas in their entirety. Still, and then you also have to like get it in between you. Come on, hit him already. Whew. Now then. Okay, what am I doing here? I got a question. Who is your favorite monster girl? It's Fox Girls. I had a question on your favorite. It was your favorite monster girl is. It's Fox Girls, Kimono Mimi, of course. Forgot about them the other stream, and I was pretty sick too, so left my head. It's so lame. Come on, that's not even very monstrous at all. Surely you can do better than that. Man. All right. I'm gonna try so desperately not to die to a curse, but if it happens, it happens, right? That's just how it goes. Yeah. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Kimono Mimi. Not even like Fox girls. Really now. Such a boring answer. Okay. All right. What's your favorite monster, go chat? Is it AI, the greatest monster, as we were talking about last time? Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay, good. I didn't get hit. I'll take it. Hey, Yulia, thanks for the sub, by the way. Says as if we need any more. You gave like 100 subs 2 streams ago. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Castlevania DLC. It has been, at least thus far, going pretty good. Although I am planning to do a lot more traditional type of video stuff here as we're going. I might take a Maria cat. Cat Maria. They have made survival so much cooler. There is a lot of stuff for survival in this update, isn't there? Seems kind of silly. You also got the rare double scaling survival tactics weapon, which usually is just like a crossbow more often than not. Yeesh. I'm gonna make sure that I do get as much money as possible. I mean, that is gotta buff up the shield here too. It's like, you know, I mean, I probably will end up getting Midas Blood just based on that alone because, you know, that can be very, very powerful. There we go. There's Rune Tracer. I keep calling it Rune Tracer. It's called the Rebound Stone. It's the Vampire Survivor's version of the weapon. The No Future it turns into. You get the armor, of course. I want to play more Vampire Survivors too. I mean, I might do that after I'm done with this. I'll probably end up finishing the... I like I said, I want to do some more like traditionally type of videos instead, which is to say... there we are. Oh, it is gone though. Ain't coming back. Okay. Now then. Hey. Oh yeah. Got any new legendary items? Well, I mean, I got the greed shield, but I mean, it's not really a new legendary item. Nothing new as of just yet. I'm thinking about just turning it on like the legendary only thing. There we go. Ooh. This is a goofy weapon, the Rebound Stone. I don't know if it's particularly good. It is goofy though. Oy. First time seeing the DLC gameplay. I'm really liking the DLC stuff. I mean, to the point that I did actually play it quite a bit more after I was even done with the stream. So I think that speaks pretty well to how they've done some of the stuff. It is a lot of like resprited enemies, and some of a decent amount of the weapons are kind of similar to previous ones. Like for example, this is clearly the move set for the gravestone, but otherwise bosses have been pretty good and everything. Will you do a showcase video for the stuff in the DLC? I mean, I was thinking about doing a showcase video, but I think I'm probably just going to do what I do best, which is to say single weapon showcases. I feel like that is, you know... I mean, that's obviously like my wheelhouse 90% of the time anyway. I might as well just do that. Also, I'm just going to use a potion charge here. Like, not even try and risk it. I have a decent enough run going on. I don't want to lose it just yet. Ah. All right. I'm... That was a good parry, actually. That was a goofy parry, but that was a pretty good parry. Hey, idiot. Eat the holy water. Oh, okay. Man. So yeah, fox girls are just like cat girls, but better. I mean, they're closer to dog girls, really. Being of the same family? Or is that class? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. What new skills weapons are there now? Well, I mean, I got plenty of them right here, but then there's also like Death's Scythe, Alucard's Shield, Cat. Just like, ow! Oh, jeez. Jeez, you guys. A cat, which I just saw earlier. And, like, I'm thinking the goal is to kind of beat Dracula in this stream because I was mostly doing some of the first half of the DLC stuff, and Dracula's the second half. You can't do them in the same run for some reason. It's kind of weird. I got to, like, the 5-cell area. Yeah. And then just, like, pieced out because I'm like, this is still the new save file. I'm not supposed to be here. Okay. All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. trying not to die stupidly, but hey, one of the things I've noticed is that they apparently have not put in the DLC things for the bank yet, and obviously that is a part of. Okay, oh, kind of just flew off into the somewhere. I don't know. It's gone. Okay. Don't break down the door. Don't break the walls down. That would be bad. Oh no, a rat. Okay, somebody who hasn't played any of the Castlevania games, the items that I see remind me more of Vampire Survivors. Yeah, I mean, that's actually the same thing for the Rebound Stone for me, because I never actually played the Castlevania games that had the Rebound Stone, as far as I know. I think. I don't know, where was the Rebound Stone introduced? So I'm more familiar with the Rune Tracer. Give me that money. You too. I mean, I know. I probably shouldn't be allowing. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be allowing these things to evolve, but also I do want that sweet cashola money. Oh, whew. Close. Oh, yeah, there's also a whip sword that I. No, didn't give me any money there. There's also a whip sword that I have kind of yet to use quite a bit right now. Legendary Bat is viable for bosses. Bat seems to be one of the harder ones to use because you are kind of locked in place. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. The real question is, how is this gonna go? Am I gonna have to fight? Oh, it's a good parry bit there, by the way. Well, you just yeah. Ah. Okay, come on. Yeah? Get a whole bunch of bibbles going off if you... what I want is I want this, of course. Well... Okay, well... Let's hope I can get some more money. It might not be the Mimic. Yeah, but it might have been the Mimic. Think about it. Think about it. Just think about it, really. Oh. Well, let's see how it goes. It's probably fine. You know what I'm talking about here, right? Right? Yeah, right. Come on. Okay. There's still a good chance that it might be... I mean, it is kind of hard to chase around the Rune Tracer. It's not the Rune Tracer, but it is the Rune Tracer, and I want to call it the Rune Tracer. Okay, no, apparently, there we go. Got critical damage in there. All right. Oh boy. Pat started his Deadcells run with a legendary kunai. What does a legendary kunai do specifically? I actually don't know. So I still remember Pat playing Deadcells at a point in time when he refused to buy stats back when they were available in shops. Yeah, and I'm just like, that's such a move there. Or you imagine like giving up the ability to get stats because it's like, oh, what if I need money later? Yeah, that was like 4 years ago. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Red, that's the build. Oh, that was close. Okay. I'm okay, though. I'm alive. Wow, getting hit by a rat. How embarrassing. I mean, I already got the 60 kills, so it's fine. But still. It's like, you shouldn't be getting hit by a rat. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey. Bleed transfers to... bleed propagation you're talking about specifically. Because, yeah, that's good. Good old bleed propagation is very good at taking out a bunch of enemies. I still prefer of the poisonous... Wow. I still prefer of the poisonous stuff getting specifically... bleed and poison, but... Of the bleed stuff getting specifically bleed and poison, but that's still good too. They put in the Rebound Stone. Was that in Portrait of Ruin? I don't remember it in Portrait of Ruin, to be honest. Because, like, I was wondering where this thing first appeared, because I didn't remember at all. Ugh. I mean, well, yeah, might as well, right? There we go. Thank you. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna have to pay money. So very much. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Anyway. The Ricochet Rock, also called Diamond Stone and Simon's Quest, and Rebound Stone. And okay, so it was Symphony of the Night, but I don't remember that appearing even. I mean, it's, I guess it appeared in there. It's like something. Whatever. What I need to do is I need to start parrying more things to be able to pay off my terrible debt. Hello, at me. Okay, well, this is the plan right now. Hello, at me again. Yeah, just keep spawning a bunch of different stuff. I can do this. Okay. Like, look, the holy water does fire, too. It's all good. This is gonna take a while, yeah. Yep. No. Go for max debt. No, this is not the time for debt or maximizing it. I stay, of course, out of debt. Okay. I mean, not only do I stay out of debt, I don't accrue any new debt. What am I talking about? I'm trying to, like, say something, but it is not working. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yep. It's going very slowly, but it's going. All right. Max stat is 100 curse. That's a lot of curse, especially given that, what, aren't I going into... I just realized, actually, right now that, dang, no cats. I would have gone for a cat if I could have. You know, I just realized right now... Well, so much for getting the parry there. That I am going to be skipping out on an area by not having access to, like, the prison depths here now. So maybe it wasn't even a good idea to go in here in the first place. Ah, well. I did it anyway. It's fine. You left a blueprint behind, did I? Where? Whatever. It doesn't matter regardless. So $10,000 used. All right. Okay, all right, whatever. Kill it. I don't need to get that much gold, I guess. All right. This is all going to go very badly, right? It's going to go to the castle, but I accidentally took a wrong turn to the fractured shrines. I mean, it said the clock tower should be pretty easy. Just go for max debt. Why would I do that? That's just... Why would I want to go for max debt in a 5-cell run where I'm trying to see new content for the DLC? Why would you do that? For what possible reason? Okay, all right. Well, here comes all the money. Still, though, I would much... Yes, and of course it immediately goes right to the other gold gorgers, too. It's good stuff. Now. Well, this is going to be a problem. I got hit anyway. Okay. Oh. Jesus Christ. The worst. Are there any women other than me here? Going by my usual... Oh my god. Going by my usual demographics, probably not. And then, of course, it immediately turns this one also into the absolute elite super gold gorger. Okay. My god. These things are the worst. Yeah, I don't really understand. I mean, I guess that's YouTube demographic stuff for you. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I gotta like increase my outreach, get it wider, and I guess I'm just gonna be fighting the super gold gorgers the entire time here for the rest of this entire the entire time I'm in this area. Oh my god. I gotta do like more market research. You know, really get the outreach to like people over 50 years old, and parents, and whatever I'm not doing right now. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if only I didn't name my channel like stuff for dudes only, no girls allowed who have cooties. You gross. Maybe I would have a little bit more outreach in terms of that. Happy Women's Day to me then. Happy Women's Day, Yulia. Hope you have a good one. Okay, what was I talking about here? I don't even remember now. Wait, was I talking about anything, or was I just getting mad about gold gorgers? You know, I think the reality is that I wasn't actually even speaking about anything. I was just getting mad about gold gorgers. Well, I suppose that's something. Now, I mean, it's like it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to pay my debt, as you do. So I guess in the next area we're doing fun time cursed room stuff. Maybe I can at least have a, you know, I don't know how much money you usually get from this, but I'm doing it purely for the sake of trying to pay this off. Ah, damn it. Well. Maybe I shouldn't even bother then. Or, well, no, I guess I'm gonna bother. Alright. How does that work? I don't know. But I think it's something where it's like you borrow money and then you have to pay it back. I'm not quite sure, though. It might be something different than that. Well. I guess I'm gonna be stealing from the bank. Man goes into obstacle, of course, to pay off debt. I mean, wouldn't you? Wasn't that the premise of, like, that Squid Game or whatever? Wait, I can at least pay a decent amount of this. Oh, well. That's it. 29 curse. I can do it. And what are the consequences of not paying it back? I don't know. They send debt collectors after me, which try to kill me, I assume. All right. Ooh, do I want to take a ×2 cat? Yes. I'm taking the ×2 cat. I'm taking the super cat. Okay. And then I did get quite a few cells there, so at least I got, you know, we can go get more death stuff. For whatever that's worth. I would have liked to go get more death stuff, but, I mean, you know. I can only do so much here, right? Here, give me that Aphrodite outfit. Kitty. Yeah, the kitty's pretty great. It is, works sort of similar to the Mushroom Boy and, like, the Leg Hugger, where it follows you around and everything, but also... you know what, sure. Like, we're already going for a pretty heavy curse-based run, right? Ramparts Ossuary. Or the... Oh, I can actually go to the prison depths. Well, let's go do that, then. I didn't know if we could do that or not. To be honest, usually I just die in the bank. Kind of how that goes. Hey, we got the cold death. Feel its cold breath. It's the kiss of death. All right, then. Well, let's see how this one goes. I'm going to actually use this, though. Yeah? I'm fully expecting 10 to 12 enemies to jump out at me right now. Okay, well, there's one. Good. There's Cat. When you access new zones, first zone is actually in the first area, and then the subsequent zones are apparently off of the. It might just be just Dracula. I'm not quite sure, but that one seems to be from the clock tower, of course, because you know Castlevania, classically clock tower. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Oh, cat did it. This is going to be a rough run. Oh, especially if I don't actually grab the chain there. Ah, well. With like 45 curse, I don't think I was going to be getting out of that area alive anyway. It was still worth a try. Why you no parry? Because I was trying to grab the chain. Like, what? How did you not understand that from the thing I just said there? I feel like contextually it should have been pretty clear. Anyway. Like, really now? Try the code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, roll, jump. Oh, there you go. It's Morningstar. Also, like, not even a bad Morningstar either, it seems. What the hell is this? Okay, how does this work? A brutal whip with a star-shaped head. It can be held to spin the whip along. Deals critical hits to spin. Oh, specifically the spinning one. Oh, it's like, okay, it's Super Castlevania 4 whip. Okay, I see. What the hell? Except it's like super janky in how it works. But then again, it was super janky in Super Castlevania 4. So what am I going to say here, really? Yeah, it was something. Yeah, it was something even in that point in time. And it's like, of course, I choose D-pad, which makes this like even weirder to try and use. Although again, Super Castlevania 4, that is how that worked as well. Now then. It's just like the original where it lets you move the tip. Yeah, but like I hated that part of that game. I didn't like having to move around the tip in that way. It was weird and bad. Cat time. Okay, well, am I gonna actually use this thing at all? I mean, it's nice to have it unlocked, of course, but it's also, oh boy. Oh boy, it seems real janky. Ugh. Yeah, it's pure jank. Mm-hmm. Well, dare I use it? No, I think I'm going to go with one of the survival weapons. I have several survival weapons. Death Scythe seems to be pretty good just by itself. Let's not build for the Morningstar for right now. And besides, I'm betting I'm still probably going to be getting the Vampire Killer sooner than later. Who drops it? I mean, I typed in the Konami code, which is to say, you know, not even a Castlevania reference. That is a Contra reference, which is silly. Okay. All right. I mean, is that normally how you're supposed to unlock it? Which is, oh man, what? I looked like that appeared behind me there for a moment. All right, then. Well, we'll see how that one works, really. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I'm trying my best. Deals critical hits after spinning for at least 1 second. But, like, the critical hits are, like, 30 extra damage. And also, it seems like I'm dealing critical hits anyway, so... I don't know. It's like, does this even work as advertised? Okay. It's up, up, down, down, what is it, shoot weapon, and then jump. So, you know. There we go. Sort of. It's gonna keep, you know... 1 second is extremely long. Yeah, but it seems to be just doing it anyway, regardless. So, I don't know. I guess it's fine. I think it's cool. I think it's working. I don't know. There's a bug so the keyboard doesn't work. Sorry, keyboard players. No, you can't complete Deadcells now. No Deadcells completion for you. And you're just going to have to live with that. Okay, well, we'll do... Look, I'm going to be doing like an entire run with that eventually, right? Let's do that later. In the meantime, we'll go get Death's Scythe and start just clear-cutting my way through every single enemy. Because it's pretty silly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Kelpium, patch soon. Yeah, I bet. So that is some grade A copium. It's true. Because you'll never get it. The only people that play with a controller are going to be able to enjoy this weapon. Not you. Me. But, yeah. I mean, 1 second, certainly, when you have to also, like, hold... When you also have to, like, stand completely still. Remember that. It is sort of a... Potentially, like, kind of difficult one to get working, but it seems to not actually be functioning in the way that, you know... I'll even control the tip. I mean, I don't know. It would follow the mouse? Nah. Right? I don't know how else. That's usually how that sort of thing does, and that would actually probably be more useful than... Probably actually be more useful than just controlling it with a normal controller like that. I play keyboard and mouse Deadcells without the mouse. Well, that's not really keyboard and mouse now, is it? I don't think that's keyboard and mouse at all. You're lying to me. I mean, you know what KBM is supposed to stand for. If you don't have the M there, and what's even the point? Like, besides, the mouse is the best part about using keyboard and mouse. That's the bit that really works well. Without it, you're just lost. Unable to do anything. Yeah, there's an achievement in Maria's Cat Gets Last Hit on Death. I did see that. I don't know if I'm going to be planning to do that one just yet, considering that we're still kind of like, you know, doing some of the more basic parts of the DLC, trying to go fight Dracula right now. But probably do that. I'll probably end up doing that eventually. Maybe try to do that when I get the when I actually do the showcase run for it, which could be fun. I'd do it. Try playing, yeah, Deadcells on a Philips CDI controller. Now the Philips CDI controller is like that controller is terrible, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, I do want that. All right. I mean, I can't... Is it like the one where the buttons have like a hole in the middle and it's just incredibly uncomfortable to try and use? Good old Philips CDI. They don't make video games. They make multimedia experiences. Whoa! Ah. Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, no, that is the worst one then. I was thinking, it's just like, was that one or was that like the Jaguar or something? It's like, nope, that's a CDI, evidently. What an incredibly terrible console. Oh my god. Could you get the Killing Deck achievement with no mercy? It doesn't count. Yeah, it's probably got to be one of those things where you do have to get the final kill with the Killing Deck, you know, the final hit. And I guess that's technically not the final hit. Or maybe it just doesn't count it. I mean, you would think that it would just count it being in your inventory or something, right? But I guess not. Right, get that cat in there. I like the cat. Cat's good. Of course, I also just enjoy pet-based weaponry in their entirety. The early 90s, miss those days of gaming. I don't. In current year, we're able to play all of the video games from the 90s, but also there's better ones, and with better controllers, and the internet when you get stuck inevitably because this was still during an era where you had to like, you know, to have copy protection on everything, so you had to go look at your feelies that you got along with the game to even try and like beat it in the first place. I remember having to type in like a code found on one of the pages of the manuals every time I wanted to play Lemmings. Ugh, what a terrible time. Now, once again, when is Lemmings coming back? Certainly, we are due for a comeback of that classic franchise. I'm just saying. Ooh, that was close. I think the ghost actually got him for me, which works for me. Hello, everybody. I'm going to die. Ah! Ugh. I don't want to watch a playthrough from somebody else. I want to watch a playthrough from me playing Lemmings. And then I want to watch a playthrough of me playing a new game of Lemmings. Ah. Oh, boy. 30 minutes trying to get my cartridge to work only for it to crash. I don't really... Well, you know, that is one thing the 90s gaming does have over the modern stuff. The things didn't really crash as often. But then again, I suppose when they did, couldn't really fix that now, could you? Okay. Oh. Try not to die here. Go, holy water. All right. Who doesn't like gaming in the 90s? When you go to a LAN party, man carrying a screen so heavy, you could hear the future hernia from the doctors rubbing their hand when they sense money coming their way. And, you know, I actually did that. I actually did, like, proper, true LAN partying. Where you did bring the entire monitor. You just had the entire computer. Like the stand and everything that you brought with you. Shut it up in the garage. Go get your various energy drinks, whatever existed at the time, which I don't even remember. It was probably just Red Bull. Oh, I did too. I mean, it was something. And given that I wasn't even like all that big, there were like virtually no games. We played like Warcraft or something. Especially like when Warcraft 3 came out and you had the custom games and everything. That was largely what we ended up doing. And it's just like, man, should have just like played Halo or whatever. But no, I already had nope. I don't even think anybody I knew. I'm gonna take this actually. Anybody I knew had like an Xbox, so you know, kind of stuck on that one. What is this weapon? This is Death's Sight. Specifically, it's a two-handed Death's Sight that started to have in Aria of Sorrow. Aria of Sorrow. Warcraft 3 is insanely pog. It sure was. I mean, especially like the custom games. Of course, 90% of them were just Dota most of the time because, you know. Ah! There's a little bit more early 2000s LAN partying than like 90s LAN partying, but still. We're playing like Quake, for example. Not that I could probably play Quake anyway. I would just like, probably instantly die if I even tried to load up that game, I assume. Yeesh. Look, on the old computer, all we had was, we did have Wolfenstein. I remember watching my dad play Wolfenstein quite a bit. But other than that, it was mostly like shareware Apogee games and everything. We'll go play like old games of that specifically. No, I was not one of those kids that managed to have, you know, on the old DOS computer, much better than like, you know, Duke Nukem. But I'm talking about original Duke Nukem, not the first-person shooter, the platformer. Oh boy. Duke Nukem 3D, not even, no, Duke Nukem 2D. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Why are we doing gaming in the 90s here on the Dr. Inferno Firebird channel? And Commander Keen, oh hell yeah we had Commander Keen, but only the ones that were shareware, which is to say Commander Keen 1 and 4. Because my parents weren't gonna go send a letter with money to like someplace in California so that they'll send back a disc with the other chapters of it on. No, we had the shareware versions. Oh man. We're all 90s kids. I would be surprised if this is like relevant to 90% of the people that might actually be watching this stream. Kids back in the day don't even know what shareware is. They don't know. They don't have the fun times of playing like a demonstrably worse version of an Amiga game. Because it's like you had even for the time a computer that was like a potato, and that was running DOS. Oh, this is a VOD angler. Can I tune in right here? Oh no, none of this is going up on the channel. I'm doing proper runs for the channel. As to play the whole Commander series, for my points, would you? That is 5 games, right? Is it 5? I don't even remember. I'd be down with playing at least. Wait a second. Is this another attempt to get me to play a Cypher game? Because that was the very first Cypher I ever encountered in video games. The standard galactic alphabets. Jazz Jackrabbit. I never played Jazz Jackrabbit. Didn't have that on there. I mean, I actually had surprisingly few games because I don't know. I had like the old 90s golfing games. Never played those myself. Lucky to get them all off on Windows 95. Windows 95 was when I started to get more stuff, but it was still, just whatever was already on the computer. Oh my god. Do I even? Dare I? Oh, Jazz Jackrabbit is fantastic. I know. You don't even got to tell me about that. Actually, despite having like DOS computer, I didn't actually play that many games for it because I was pretty young. God, can you all just pinpoint my exact age at this point in time? Oh, do I want to go to the bank? We just did the bank. We just did the bank. Don't know the joy of getting your hand on demo discs with a game you couldn't afford. Oh man, I didn't even have demo discs because by the time that I actually did, oh my god, it took me so long to actually get a proper console. Let me tell you, it's like way longer than you would think. I was PC boy for a while, for some time. You were born in 1986. No, but yeah, no. Yeah, let's be cautious here. Oh, still hardcore gaming to this day. Because let me tell you, it's like I did beat the let me tell you, I did in fact beat the entirety of both of the Commander Keen games that I got, and also including the Forbidden Temple, like in Commander Keen 4, the bonus level where you rescued the janitor. I did that. Because, of course, I'm a hardcore gamer, and I'm very good at what I do. Kill it! Kill it! Oh, come on. You're hurting me here. Okay. Oh, boy. What happened to Apogee? I have no idea. Hey, by the way, Barimaro, thank you for the sub. I assume you're doing that because you're a big fan of DOS shareware games as well. Okay. Cool. No, that was a... Yeah, that should do it. Okay. Whoo. Oh, baby. That was scary. But, man. Yeah, and then, the thing is, it's I have also played, a ton of classic console games and everything, but I played those back in, college. When I would just spend an entire day when there were not only just, video game piracy was so rampant, you could just play them on, a Java plugin on a website. And I'm just okay, I'm just going to go play every one of the classic Mario games. Mario 1, 2, 3. I beat the entirety of Mario 3 every level in a 10-hour marathon, only getting up to use the bathroom. And I didn't do my college work, and that's why I do temp data entry for a living now. Stay in school, kids, and don't spend 10 hours a day playing Wild Arms 2. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Yeah! That actually worked. I'm surprised. I'm getting Kodelka, but not actually playing it. Getting up to go to the bathroom. I mean, I had. Man, I don't even want to talk about the crust that you found on the keyboard after I did that, because I did play that. I didn't play that with a. I played that keyboard. I played that with a keyboard. Gamer bottle. Oh my god! Why don't you roll a 20 in YouTuber luck? Wait, what? What do you mean? I just got people like Varamaru here giving me stuff. Giving me subs. I feel like I'm doing pretty good, right, Varamaru? Truly, this is the peak sort of stuff. But I just wanted to shout you out again because I feel like I didn't give you enough credit the first time I saw you sub. This stream is dedicated to you and Yulia, of course. Ugh, every stream is dedicated to Yulia in one way or another. Pretty much. Okay. Slowly. I don't know if ×2 damage, if this is meant to be, you know, doing fire damage, is really all that worthwhile. I might want to switch this out for something else. Yeah, let's not. Oh, played a lot of GBC Pokemon. I still never played any Pokemon. I've still not played a Pokemon since Pokemon Red. I mean, it's like, hey, there's Varspar. But no, we're not doing that one right now. We gotta go and, oh my god, we gotta go and do that proper on-screen for the new series thing. Come on. All right. Yeah, you gotta like do the parry and then you can do it into, oh my god. We didn't have PewDiePie. I am not nearly as handsome as PewDiePie, and that guy was the one that really set off the whole like face cam thing. That was how he got really popular. I mean, I don't really see how. Oh, what do we got? Interesting. I don't know if I really want that. However, nope, same thing. I do not feel like where's the DC Crow? Okay. But it's gonna be it's gonna be like the YouTube, you know, watermark sized, okay? And actually like even smaller so you can actually see my stats. Okay, there we go. Now then, I'm confused if you spent I'm confused if you spent college doing that. When did your hentai phase start? Well, before that. I mean, look, I'm one of those people that, like, you know, will obsessively do things for a time, right? So, you know, spending 10 hours, yeah, but then I also have 14 hours left in the day to, God, just look at just the sketchiest, like, text with links that lead you to an image site. Completely untranslated, because like hell people were doing translations back in the day. That sort of stuff. Or back when we had personal websites and no easy way to find things. And it was just, like I said, you'd have to look for like either forums or you would have to go on the sketchiest of websites. But it's like, what else are you gonna do, man, you know? Do I want ×2 cat? I kind of want ×2 cat. I'm gonna take ×2 cat. It's too fun. Back when there were no ways for you to get video, so any stuff that you were looking for, you had to download like 3-minute, you know, MP4s off of, again, the sketchiest websites you've ever seen. And it's just like, wow, this Bible Black sounds great. If only I could watch the entire anime. I didn't say that. The download took half a day. Oh God, did it ever? I remember like when Mario Sunshine was coming out, I downloaded like a postage stamp sized video to be like, wow, look at it. There's like paint there. Oh, but yeah. Look, how much more do you want me to reminisce about the 90s? By reminisce, I mean be like, oh God, it's so much better today. Oh Jesus Christ, I'm so glad that we don't have to deal with this sort of nonsense anymore. I'm gonna put the Crow in Discord. I want to use it as an After Dark icon. Really? I mean, I think you could just go look at Google for Crow. And download the entire Dragon Ball GT series, but it was limited to three episodes a day, and each episode took 30 minutes each to download. Unlike today, where I could probably download the entire series in an hour or less. Oh yeah, no question. My family went to go on vacation to. It was Florida for a week, and you know what I did? Set up roughly 70 or something BitTorrents. And this was like using OG BitTorrent. There was no like way to max do it. So that by the time we got back, it would all be downloaded. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Well, it's like, of course, I was even doing stuff before the BitTorrent thing. Oh, wait, don't hit him. still do have like ×2 cat on right now. And by the way, when I got back, it actually did completely download. I had all the anime I could possibly want. I had all of One Piece that was available, at least at the time. I could watch One Piece, finally. Except, you know, it was One Piece only up to... God, I can't even... it was probably up to the point in time that they actually got to the Grand Line, and that was it, because that was all that was available at that point. Maybe it wasn't even at that point just yet. Anime? LimeWire... I think that was prior to LimeWire, or maybe I just couldn't... Maybe I just didn't trust LimeWire. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I used LimeWire, though. Absolutely. That was my start of darkness in terms of getting my start of darkness in terms of getting at least like albums. But it's like, for whatever reason, you know, I was just getting like dad rock type of stuff. Like, oh man, I got the Foreigners 4 album because that's what my dad listened to. And I was just like, I'm just like, Loverboy seems like a good band, so I guess I listen to it? Because my dad does? Which is absurd when you think about it today, but I don't know. Like, what can I even say? Like, well, yeah, of course, but that was like when LimeWire first came out, so, you know, didn't know that. Okay. Too many viruses on LimeWire. This was early LimeWire, everybody. This is not, you know, like, that might even be prior to that. Oh my god. Use LimeWire before any torrenting. Maybe that was... Oh my god. Well, I got nothing here. You know what? I'm just gonna use the potion charge. Keep my stuff down. Keep my malaise down and everything. You choose people that have broadband and download. Actually, my family got broadband relatively early. Like, we were one of the... my dad was one of the early adopters of it. So, it was... That's why I was able to, yeah, just leave the BitTorrent on for a full week. Oh, my God. Is Ours? Well, of course it's Ours. That was the one that was featured in the hit video game Omicron the Nomad Soul. I gotta go listen to more Bowie. I've had like Low on the list for quite a while that I just haven't been getting to. Instead, what I did was I watched like 4 hours at work, and by watch I mean listen to like 4 hours at work today of that AI generated steamed hams channel on Twitch. So that's where my brain has been this entire time. Speaking of things from the 90s. It's been a weird day. And I suppose it's probably going to be a weird tomorrow as I do it the exact same thing again. The Steeds. Like, I never watched the Seinfeld one, but I am now just deep into the paint on the steamed hams one. It is truly an amazing experience. Oh... Low is overrated as an extreme Bowie head. Bowie head. I'm here to serve the hot steak and say the 2000s were peak Bowie. Really? Yeah, I think that is usually not the favorite opinion, but yeah. I still gotta, I have so much more I gotta listen to from that guy. There's so much I'm missing out on right now. But instead I'm just like, you know, listening to, again, steamed hams. That's the genre of music I listen to. Yo, give me the cord for the speakers. All right, but you better not play any shit. And it's all just steamed hams. Low's still great. I know that is one of the more experimentally type of album. Yeah, that word. Experimentally style. Ah! Oh my God! Please rally up. Something. I beg of thee. I beseech thee. Okay. No, it's just a Jabberwock. No, it's just levitation. No, oh my dear Chalmers, it's just the sevenfold sun miracle. Can I see it? No, it's a private miracle for me. It's pretty good. Anyway, no, that's a werewolf. But anyway, it's all right. Virgin started to offer 1 gigabyte. 1 gigabyte? Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine that, like, that level of internet back in my day. Oh my god. Like, that would be unimaginable. Like, you gotta remember, I grew up at a point in time where it seemed like 7 gigabytes would be the only thing you ever needed for a hard drive. That was an amazingly huge hard drive we had. All right. Oh. It was around 2006. I mean, even then, it's like, wow, that is actually pretty good for 2006. You know, you're right. Can I see it? No. Okay, let's see if I don't die to this now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Actually, I'm going to take this for right now. I will go and re-grab the proper stuff. There's like a few episodes of HD hentai. HD. Like I said, I was watching stuff on like postage stamp, QuickTime videos. This is such a weird like level of conversation we're getting into right now. Oh, baby, I did it. I didn't die. 280p. We didn't even know what a progressive scan was, because it's just like we just had what if the video was a video, that was a miracle. That was like, if you could actually get that video to run at more than 2 frames a second and not be entirely composed of JPEG artifacts, you won. You won the download for that day, and only that day. Xvid indeed. Yeah, those are the ones. Good stuff, good stuff. They were good stuff. It was all like super terrible. It was really bad. Like, look, yo, everybody, I want to be clear. It was really bad. No, I am not. I did not start watching it. Even as a kid, we did at least have, you know, like, we did at least have like Sailor Moon and whatnot. Watch that on Fox before I go to school. Although usually I actually on TBS they would show Looney Tunes, which was more my style. just for whatever reason, it's like classic Looney Tunes on, or was it TNT? I don't even remember. Also, like, straight up, cable I had as a kid was garbage. The only kids channel was Nickelodeon, so it took years until the cable package started to actually carry like Cartoon Network, and that was like Cartoon Network back when they had like, you know, Cow and Chicken on most of the time. or like you know, actual classic cartoons like Scooby-Doo or awful, and by classic I mean bad cartoons like Scooby-Doo or like Flintstones or something. And it's like every single time it would get to be the night, and then it's like, well, I guess I have to like Happy Days now because it's now Nick at Night, and I gotta go watch this dumb nostalgia show created in the 80s for the 50s, of which I didn't even understand at the time. I was just like, wait a second, if this show came from the 50s, why is it in color? And then I had to be introduced to the idea of nostalgia, and I'm like, ugh. And to this day, I hate nostalgia. Actually did kind of like, oh, what was the one show with the witch lady? Because I thought the magic thing was cool, and that was probably the start of me liking Monster Girls. or like I Dream of Jeannie. You remember that? Where it was like a guy that had a genie, and I'm just like, I like this. I like this character. Little did I know. Magic School Bus. I did watch Magic School Bus. I think I was probably too old for it, but yeah, I still had fun with it. Anyway. By the way, all terrible shows. Don't watch them. It's just, look, at like 8 p.m. they stopped showing cartoons, but I didn't change the channel for some reason, so that was all I had to watch. Oh my god. But yeah. I thought that was your witch lady. Of what? What do you consider Miss Frizzle to be a witch? I mean, I'll be honest. If I watched that when I was older, I would have found Miss Frizzle pretty hot. I'll admit it. I'll say it right now. You got me. She's my type. Anyway. But am I the only one? This is like when I was talking about Ursula, I feel like. Is it truly so wrong to like anyway? What a weird stream this has been. I'm sorry to anybody who is not like a millennial or older. This is completely and totally. Your type is 2D and animated. I mean, is yours not? But, you know, technically, I cannot remember who played what was that show? Was it Bewitched or something? What was it called? I don't even remember now. It had like Dick Van Dyke as her husband. I got no idea. No, it wasn't Sabrina, but I mean, it was. I did watch Sabrina too. I watched Sabrina when that was out. That was and yeah. Also, aunts are great, and I think they're great characters. Anyway, it was Bewitched with Samantha. Okay, thank you. Yes, that was. I guess you know. I don't know if I would ever. I would really say that I ever have like a waifu. Samantha's probably the closest thing that I've had to a waifu in my life. Or maybe, yeah, like the Elizabeth Montgomery. It's like, yeah. She's great. Hey, yo, what's up? We're reminiscing about the 90s for some reason while I'm trying to get to the clock tower so we can fight Dracula. Dick York. Oh, okay. Was it Dick Van Dyke and Dick York or some sort of nonsense like that? Whatever, it doesn't matter. What a dumb stream. What a dumb bad stream. I feel like I feel like that was a series that WandaVision parodied throughout most of that season. I don't even know. But yeah, if you are a middle-aged witch, I probably would love you. If you are a yeah, no, what else do I need to say? Please, that's the only thing. That is my exact type. Okay. But yeah, I never watched WandaVision. That is completely out of my wheelhouse. F for leg. Yeah, well, whatever. It's not always the easiest thing to get. I'll set you up. I mean, it's just like fine. No. Especially if the bottom half, especially if they're quite thick and the bottom half is an octopus, as we know. Sabrina's aunts, Zelda and Hilda. Yeah, I like them. I like them. Like I was just talking about how I watched Sabrina and I like the aunts. Goth mommies. They weren't even goth mommies. Do you think Miss Frizzle is a goth mommy? No. You're like witches, you should play the Harry Potter game. Well, yeah, I'm really Harry Potter. I mean, maybe like for Professor McGonagall, but I mean, I don't know. I never really watched the movies. That wasn't really my wheelhouse. I'm purple. Oh yeah, I mean this is a death outfit, of course. But sort of? Nah, I don't know. Goth mommies. I mean, you know. Oh, there was also... wasn't there... In Darkwing Duck, there was the... there was a Darkwing Duck's girlfriend. Who was also like another... Why? You know, this is something that I've never really thought about until literally this stream. But I guess, yeah, that's kind of my type, isn't it? Okay, well, here we are. We're on a journey of self-discovery today, everybody. Strap yourself in. Oh, I do like Jamie Lee Curtis. Damn, is this really the point in my life that I realize what my type is? Oh, boy. Yeah, it's like, you know, I never really thought about it until it's like we're talking about Bewitched here. But it's like, yeah, that's kind of true, isn't it? Damn. Oh, here we are. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Except for the fact that I need to delete the stream now. Because this is getting too weird for me. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I can have this sort of knowledge, I don't know if I can have this sort of knowledge be public. Weird or personal? I mean, both? Whatever. Deleting evidence for no reason. What do you mean, no reason? I think the reason is pretty clear. Soul laid bare before our very eyes. It's true. Who knew that it would be the Castlevania DLC that would bring this out? Oh no. That it's just like, yeah, it's just like classic witches. And or people that I guess use magic? I don't know. Castlevania is filled with witches. Yeah, but I never really like Sypha all that much or anything. Like, because she's not old enough, I guess? Huh. There you go. This is so dumb. I hate this stream. I hate everything about this stream. It's like, oh my god. I put this phrase out a lot, and this is still probably not actually accurate, but this is the worst stream I've ever done. The Witch from the Wizard of Oz? I mean, probably though? Like, probably though. She's got that green body paint on? Like, if you could date like a lady with just pure emerald skin, yeah, she probably does get freaky. Glenda is a witch too. Yeah, but she's more like a fairy godmother type character. Don't you think that, like, is... I don't know. This is the worst. This is the worst stream. This is the worst stream. I hate it. I hate it. I have to delete this VOD. Everybody get like your screenshots or whatever in now. I'm deleting this VOD. Warcraft 3 was the game of my childhood. Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. Been a while since I caught the stream. It's a totally normal stream. Nothing weird is happening here. Nothing weird is happening around here at all. Oh my god. Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, well, there we go. Okay. Well, that's enough of that then. Let's move on to a different topic of conversation right now, please. Have you played FTL? No, I have played Into the Breach though, because that was one of the games on the list. So, you know, totally normal stream here. Yeah, totally normal, not at all weird stream. When that reference to Banjo-Kazooie meant absolutely nothing. Nope. Byakko looks lit. It's pretty good. I mean, it's like you get like the big criticals where it counts, and it also just does damage automatically over time. Turn into loyal fans that fly at enemies and explode, as you do. Which new DLC weapon is your favorite? Probably Death Sight so far. It's been pretty good. No, we're staying in this rabbit hole. No, we're not. I'm pulling us out of the rabbit hole. Get out of the rabbit hole here. Oh. God, what a terrible stream. What a terrible... I am deleting this one. I really am deleting this one. Like, we are not keeping it. This is going into the death realm. What am I saying here? What a terrible night to have a stream. Yeah, exactly. Why didn't they get like a remix of Monster Dance in here? I love that song, and I feel like nobody ever actually... What the hell did you try to post there? Yeah. No, I'm actually fine. Enable Castlevania music from the options? Haven't I? I thought I already have Castlevania music on. Is there like an option specifically for Castlevania music? As AI to draw Dr. Inferno Firebird marrying Jamie Lee Curtis. How would they even know who I am? You tried to paste PNG directly? Doesn't work like that. It's true. Yeah, I actually do see that's true. Okay, anyway. Even without any critical, it deals pretty good damage. Yeah, it's a very fast survival weapon, but it also does have the whole ghost thing, which is kind of absurd. which is, of course, like a highlight of the weapon. Go into the sound options and get pure Castlevania music. Really? Is that here? I don't... Soundtrack changes are only available on the title screen. Oh, okay. All right. Because if they just... Do they just have a bunch of... Like, I know they got the Castlevania remixes. I've heard, like, the one for... I've heard the ones for, like, the Castlevania 3 starting theme and, like, Bloody Tears for Death Fight I saw and everything. They also have other Castlevania? Well, can I just do it? Yeah, I guess I need to do it from here. They also just got, like, you know... There you go. Bloody Tears, yeah, that's the boss fight music for... Boss fight music for Death. Oh, but yeah, let's get an upgrade for this already. Pog. More options. You try the Konami code? Yes, I got the Morning Star. It seems super janky. So, it's me, Beetle, from The Legend of Zelda. Also a game with a bunch of good witches in it. Okay, y'all, when Twin Rova, the two witches, transformed into the boss in Ocarina of Time, yeah? Okay. Anyway, no, this is in the game, apparently. You can actually just switch the soundtrack. from the start. What? I don't know. just asking. Some primo witches. Why is this is gonna be my new thing now? Oh great, we got away from Vor only to be dragged into cartoon witches. This is what we're doing now. This is my life forever. Delete this stream. I'm deleting the stream. It's a good stream of self-discovery. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Deleting this. Like, as soon as I'm done beating Dracula, I am deleting this stream and we're never talking about it again. Man. Sexy Gruntilda, I already said earlier Banjo-Kazooie. Gruntilda, though, has all that lore about how gross she is, though, and I don't like that. She's, like, super gross. Thoughts on the Noita Witch? I don't know. The Noita Witch is, like, 10 pixels. It's like 10 pixels. Yeah, dude, it's got, like, classic Symphony of the Night music. I love this. Super down. Alright. Nah. What if it was 11 pixels? Oh, well. I mean, that extra pixel could be anything. Needs more pixels to creep on. Hey, come on. No, but seriously, I am going to be deleting the stream. Oh, what do we got? Well, another Nerves of Steel. Getting so lucky with this. What is up with that? You got a 1 pixel dick. I mean, if you're a witch, you could probably do that, right? I don't see why not. That's part of being a witch, right? Use it? No, we're using the Castlevania items. This is a Castlevania stream. This is a Castlevania and sexy cartoon witch stream, if you don't mind. Anyway. I didn't say sexy. I mean, this is the casual conversation about that. You know, because it's funny. Isn't that aren't cartoon witches funny and or weird? No, this is not a fetish. What about the Fates from Hercules? I don't remember the Fates from Hercules. I mean, the witches from Macbeth, you know, do have the famous line, "Fair is foul and foul is fair." I feel like they're probably not quite. They're a little bit too classic witches. All right. Or witchy? I mean, it depends. All right. Anyway, I thought you meant the muses. I mean, I don't remember. I do not. I don't think have I even ever actually seen the Disney series, or not series, movie. I don't even know. The haha funny sexy cat and Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know anything about Hi-Fi Rush. I did see that apparently that was made by the same studio, the Shinji Mikami studio, which I guess I'm happy to see that they got, because it felt like, you know, I'm happy to see that they got a big game out there that everybody seemed to love, because it seemed like nobody was really talking about Ghostwire, and I was sort of disappointed because I thought Ghostwire was pretty cool. And, you know, I always have a soft spot for the Evil Within. I mean, I think most people agree that, like, the sequel was pretty good, but even the first one I thought that was fun. You know, it's just okay. Well, I haven't seen Alucard anywhere around here, so yeah. Ghostwire was something. I mean, it's a very standard sort of, yeah, you know, what's the word I'm trying to think of? AAA game. But I thought it still had a lot of interesting, you know, weird lore and whatnot going on that I enjoyed. it was an interesting take on the on like, you know, a big open world game, you know, being in Tokyo. Still, though, it was a lot of, like, you know, open world running around and everything like that. Wait, I should probably take something else here real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna end up doing, let's say disengagement again. What's a good idea here? What's a good idea? Armadillo pack if I actually had another shield, but I don't. I don't have blind faith. Yeah, sure. And then once again, soldiers for the 40%. So where is Alucard here? Have you seen the Peppermint Cat video? No, I haven't. Most of the no-hit outfit look kind of tacky after the one here. We got the new outfit. Well, new outfit. It's just the Aphrodite outfit. Good parry, idiot. All right. There we go. Ah, wow, this carnival music. You never played Symphony of the Night, clearly. Get the parries in. I say. Okay, at least got the parry there. Ridiculous. Shield doing work. Yeah, I wanted to do like mostly a shield run with that because I wanted to see how well the Alucard shield works out when you're doing it as a primary source of damage. We're not picking up that one, of course, because that is for the other save, for the save file, for the other save file series. Watch it right now on stream. What is Peppermint Cat? I've never heard of this before. I don't know what it is. What if it's like pornography? Oh, here we go. Indeed, it does. A creature of chaos. Just say it. Just say it. Also, just real quick. Oh, okay. Oh, Cross sucks. I like the Cross. I think Cross is cool. And nothing there, of course. I like the alternate outfit we got going on here. Don't know how often they've seen white pants anywhere. Well, anyway. What was I talking about here? I don't like the way the thumbnail is looking at me. I don't know what the thumbnail is for this one. Oh, my God. Ugh. Yeah. It's going to be more carnival than usual, though. Whatever. Oh, yeah. What is Peppermint Cat? People talking about Peppermint Cat. Cat's de la Peppermint. Okay, so it is just Dracula's Castle again, it seems. Good. All right. I don't know why I had the invincibility barrier on there for quite some time, actually. All right, so there's actually two different versions of Dracula's Castle, which is interesting. I wonder if there's any new enemies that get introduced here otherwise. All right. Gotta be a witch on the thumbnail. Yeah, let me just real quick here, just go you know. There we go. There, now we just gotta wait here for 3 minutes or something. Okay, make sure that this stays around for long enough. All right, get out of here. This is stupid nonsense. Oh? Hello, Dracula. Didn't see you there. Anyway, oh god, this is the worst place to be finding this sort of thing. Thankfully, yes, the incredible power of, oh my god, incredible power of that worked pretty well. Humana. Anyway, I love this chest so much. It's very cute. And I know it's a bad idea to probably take it, but I mean, here's what we're doing. We're doing it. Well, oh, also with the transformation giving, oh, okay, no. Let's not do that one if that's going to be giving me 2 times damage with a weapon that doesn't even attack. No, you can go, you go in the garbage. Whip sword kind of slaps, yeah, but not when I'm going to be taking 2 times damage with it. Then it slaps bad. Hi, Dracula. I didn't realize you could give me vertigo from Rogue Legacy. Okay, then. That was unexpected, especially given that, you know, I was cursed there. Wow. Another 1 hour run. We'll do like one more. We do have that Castlevania music going on right now, which I do appreciate. Oh, speaking of the cross. Well, let's at least use it for right now, right? Oh, Whipsword crit used to be 3 seconds in the beta. I mean, I can't imagine that is like considered to be a NDA type of thing. Seems kind of absurd. But like, was 3 seconds? Yeah, I did. It's only like 1.5 seconds now, right? Interesting. What's at the bottom left? I don't know. Something. It's. I mean, let me see real quick. I don't know. I didn't see anything there. Is there something at the bottom left? Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Oh, God. Ugh. And also there was a rat there that I didn't even see. There we go. There we go. There we go. Whew. Yeah, they have that understandable crit too much. I don't know. I still think 3 seconds. Well, whatever. I'll mess around with that. Did you restart? Yeah, I wasn't very happy with how the previous run was going, so I restarted it to get a fresh one. Thought it was, you know, a little bit. It was a little bit boring, and there was a lot of talk about cartoon witches that I'm not proud of. Anyway. You have the door enabled? The door? The door? The door? You can roll past across. Ah, can you? Can you? Get them bats out there. Oh. The Hodor. Under it. Oh, okay. I guess that makes a little bit more sense. So because your hitbox is a little bit smaller. Sure. Okay. Fair enough. Let's just keep doing that for good measure. The deployable door. I do not have the door enabled. Why? Does the door do something? That really does lock you in place for quite some time. I mean, I guess it does hit for a while, but I don't know. Seems kind of risky. All right. God, I love the fact that they just put the Symphony of the Night soundtrack in this. This is so good. I mean, of course, we're probably not going to keep it like that forever, but at least while we still are doing all the DLC stuff, absolutely. All right. Anyway, you can change the music to all Castlevania? Yeah. It's just an option. I guess they got all the Castlevania music from Symphony of the Night in addition to the actual like remixes and everything that are used in the game, which is silly. I mean, I guess I'm glad they got that. Given when you play a game for 2,000 hours, I don't hate a change up in music, of course. Yeah. Anyway, Did Byakko still randomly wander around the map? No, it seems like it follows you around in the same way that, like Mushroom Boy does. Uses like something similar to that AI. Similar, at least. Okay. I should really try out one of the other weapons. Maybe I should. You know what? I'm gonna go try Whip Sword. I want to actually try Whip Sword because I have not really done that enough. I should probably go turn on some more items then in that case. I'll still keep you. It's like we've been doing a lot of survival weapons for obvious reasons, but I'm going to actually go for a little bit more rounded type of build. And see if I can't get someone working with that. Anything else I'm feeling like? Sure. Oh yeah, I guess. All right, and then, well, if I can get a cross, maybe we'll see. I got my doubts though, and otherwise there's almost nothing that is survival or brutality scaling these days. All right. Now it's still less than 20 items. Come on, I want to get cool achievements. What if I beat Dracula on my first try and do it perfectly? Anyway. Thank God they changed it. It's probably for the best. A little bit too close to Gatiamari. Showcase of Star Fury. It's good now. I used Star Fury a little bit when I was doing other runs yesterday. Well, we'll succeed this time. Well, we'll see if your dad decides to flip my screen upside down. I want to point out that he did do that. I'm very mad at him, Alucard. I can't believe... Oh, right. It is a... Can't really use the shield here, can I? Because it's a two-handed weapon. All right, yeah, 1.5, 1.5. Okay. So it's going to be sort of like using the... seems like the idea here is to use it similar to the... way that you do with... I'm trying to think of the name here, but I can't. Similar to the way you do with a heavy crossbow. Where it's sort of like a... Okay, you know what? I'm going to restart this one. Really? Tell ya. Yeah. No, not after taking that much damage. Skill issue. Now then. Feels like a survival weapon. It does. But I suppose they already had so many survival weapons in the game already that maybe they didn't want to add in another one. Right, I still can't use the shield. I keep forgetting about that. That is going to be kind of rough in this run, though. Put Cursed Sword in the backpack because it's still affected by the curse. You cannot put Cursed Sword in the backpack, unfortunately. They do prevent you from doing that. Okay. Like a little bit more range. Going into true Bloodborne weapons with the transform ability here. Which is pretty funny. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, given the way that Cursed Sword already has such an incredibly huge damage, it makes sense that I guess they didn't really want you to do that. Especially given that there are achievements specifically associated with using the Cursed Sword. There we go. So yeah, kind of as I get into every single battle, I want to go transform this, so I get that 1.5 second sweet buff. I got a sweet buff. It doesn't have a transform attack, I think, like Bloodborne, though. Alright. Anyway. I also get to see like the different version of it pretty easily too. Just gotta remember what it is though, so that I can keep in mind what exactly the one I'm using is. Sold it? Sold what? Oh boy. Yep. If you do the A1 before transforming, well, let me see. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, okay. That actually makes this weapon super good then. It's going to be kind of hard to get used to, but still, it's like That's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Thank you for letting me know that, because I was not clear initially. Yeah, I mean, much like using the transform abilities, it's like it is a little bit cumbersome, but at least unlike using the transform attacks in transform attacks in Bloodborne, I feel a lot more confident doing it here in Deadcells. I wonder if it does extra damage then too, like it does in Bloodborne, because that was always one of the strategies that I understand for speedrunning and the like. What you would do is you just constantly be transforming your weapon back and forth because the attack does so much damage. No kill rhythm since brutality. You can still take it and kind of specialize into survival. If I wanted to, I suppose. Now let's do a different area. Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Let's see how this one goes. Obviously, I play a lot more Deadcells than Bloodborne anyway, so getting used to it here makes a lot more sense as well. Send me in. Final score, 21-1. Wow! Congratulations! Is he really that hard? Oof. Well, I guess I'm going to have to see that one for myself. Anything else of interest? A lot of oil grenades. A lot of very powerful oil grenades, which is cool, but I do want a more powerful fire grenade. It's a good combo. Now I'll just save it for the fight against the. I'll just save it for stuff. Anyway, easy for Peritis. All of his attacks bring you to 1 HP. I assume that's not a spoiler, and you're just talking about the usual Deadcells nonsense, right? Whew, boy. Oh, we got the old Icy Death outfit. Okay. Yep. And there we go. 5 boss cell is cruel. I mean, I can't imagine that there is a boss that would bring you to 1 HP each time, as if it's using, you know, a sin harvest on you. Again, this is Deadcells, so who knows? Whew, boy. There we go. I love the transformation attack. It seems good, but it seems like I also got to really do make sure that I watch out kind of how it is being used. Okay. All right. It does seem like you almost want to just keep continuously transforming back and forth, constantly. But then again, I suppose it also depends. Ah! There we go. Yeah, it seems like that might be the way to do it, right? I don't know, though. Give me Sonic Carbine. Better than getting banned to 0 HP in one attack. I mean, in older versions of Deadcells, you would have been like that. Ah, good times, good times. Great times. We all love it. Okay. Now then. I mean, I'm guessing that you probably then get the Vampire Killer Whip from Dracul. Can't imagine much of anything else. No, that's where you get vampirism now. That's the only place the vampirism exists. But, still kind of curious as to what that weapon is going to be like. Obviously, already are plenty of whips in the game, as they exist, due to this being a very clear Castlevania reference from the very beginning. But, okay. Oh, I didn't even see you there, you stupid mushroom boy. Vampirism get a rework yet? Nope. I mean, it's gotten many reworks. Oh, they do that again. There we go. Just make sure I get a critical going on there. Eh? Worthwhile? No. No, it is not worthwhile. Oh, hey, here's where I can get another outfit if I wanted to. Not right now. That's for the series. Hello, Mushroom Boy and Dad. Oh, and I'm not actually using this anymore now, am I? Using a survival-based run. A based survival run. Never mind. Okay. Now then. Man, still though, it's like we've almost been going for 2 hours, and I just died to Dracul. So, like, what does that say about me here? Oh, it's not as easy as getting to death, certainly. I'm gonna have to try and from what I've seen, they have not actually introduced into the game the ability to fight bosses in the practice mode. The regular enemies are there, and they're available, but not bosses just yet. Which is too bad, because I was sort of hoping that I might be able to get that for a little bit of practice more than anything else. Ah, well. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could just, after all, just, you know, do a little bit of saves coming if I wanted to, really get the practice in. Or we could just keep continuously doing runs forever. That also works too. Bosses are there, just not the new bosses. I was looking for that yesterday. Unless they maybe added it, I did see that there was an update for the game. Bro. There we go. Very nice. Where does this go? Oh. Sort of weirdly on the edge there. Nowhere, actually, as it turns out. Good enough. Just enable assist mode. I mean, yeah, of course we're going to do it. I mean, I suppose, yeah, it's like you can just kind of constantly die over and over if you want to, right, with assist mode. But, yeah, I guess that would be the way to do it, right? Just never actually beat the boss. That wouldn't be the worst idea. I mean, in lieu of the proper avenues to go and fight bosses, could make that work. Sure. Yeah. There we go. And there we are. I was just like I said, death though is easy enough to get to. That it wasn't something like yeah. I could get a few practice rounds in regardless. And now I'm not even fighting death because you can only go to Castlevania once per run. Yep. Dracul's castle. Yeah, I thought he dropped the vampire killer. That's sort of what I was thinking. Because I saw there was an achievement that seemed to imply that you get it for beating him with the vampire killer. And also, it is the iconic weapon of the entire series. Of course. Makes logical sense. I have not really used, I'll admit, I haven't really used assist mode too much, period. I do know that they do have the restart thing. You restart the level or something when you die. And that's, it should be good enough, right? Go Drac once again with a Vampire Slayer for the achievement. Gotta get those sick Chivos. Gotta have my Chivos. Curious, do I have a... I mean, transformation, I guess, technically works on a bleeding target. I don't know if that there's no way that does anything. Why did I even bother? Huh? All right. Yeah. I am gonna be doing Richard mode when we get the time. When I actually have the ability to do so. Let's not. I don't know that is a thing in the video game. The giant drops the giant killer. Yeah, true. It is maybe not that sensible just yet, but it's fair enough. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll take this for right now. All right, I can't actually. Well, whatever. They do give you the ability to grab stuff here after all. Yeah. Yeah! Hey, Crusher! Ah! I was very close to dying. Get down here in the fire. Anybody? Now then. Whew. Save point assist mode doesn't remove achievements either. Well, I mean, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to get the achievement, of course. I'm just there to... I mean, not that it really matters. They're achievements. But yeah. I just wanted to be able to practice against the boss a few times. Because I know that if I get like five tries with a single build against a boss, I can do it perfectly. No issue at all. And I don't really want to just go... I don't want to get it like that, exactly. This isn't Castlevania, I've been scammed. Nope, this is the point. This is the place where we talk about sexy cartoon witches. What was your favorite sexy cartoon witch, chat? Huh. No, here, I'll answer it for you. It's Gruntilda. Oh, Shigo is not a witch. Come on. She's like a superhero. The Rock Witches. Oh, yeah, the, what were their names? What were their names? The witch band from Scooby-Doo. I don't know. Pick that up. Why don't you pick that up? Elaine from Seinfeld. Elaine is not a witch. Come on now. I feel like that's disrespectful for, Julia Louis-Dreyfus? Is that her name? I don't remember now. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody loves the Rock Witches. But I mean, they're more of like, are they actual witches, or are they just witches in the sense that, you know, they do that as part of their rock routine? I never actually saw that movie or made-for-TV movie or whatever it was. Ah! There were a lot of Scooby-Doo made-for-TV movies that were all kind of universally terrible. Like Scooby-Doo in the Ghoul School. Speaking of old Scooby-Doo wifus. Oh, a turkey. There we are. Oh. They're witches. They also play it up for the bandage. Oh, okay. Makes sense. They're also not really classic witches. They're more like punky type of witches, right? If I remember the... Once again, I'm only familiar with the older Scooby-Doo because... Well, there's no reason for that. You know, the bad Scooby-Doo. The kind of, like, universally pretty terrible Scooby-Doo, and I'm saying this as somebody that should, by all accounts, have a lot of nostalgia for it. There we go. The bad Scooby-Doo. Yeah, pretty much any Scooby-Doo before, would I even say Mystery Inc? Maybe. Oh. Bad Scooby-Doo went kind of hard. No, it didn't. It was super formulaic and dull. And I say this as somebody that, again, grew up with that, so I should have the most nostalgia for it. Ah! There we go. Oh, Velma doesn't count. Oh, I haven't even seen Velma. I guess it's bad. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm just like, I already think Scooby-Doo is... I mean, I know that modern Scooby-Doo is pretty good, right? Like, Mystery Inc. is, like, legitimately actually a pretty good show. And there are also other things that, you know, came out that have been... But, like, Scooby-Doo to me is just bad. It's just, like, bad television. And like I said, I will, of course, admit, yes, of course, there are good things now. But the stuff I know from Scooby-Doo is bad. You're like some real bargain bin garbage cartoons that they just play during the day because they gotta fill time somehow. Does the whip version of the whip sword go through shields? You know, I should check that out. All right. That should be everything. Velma counts only because it's so bad. What? Like, what's even the point of having Scooby-Doo without Scooby-Doo? It's like the characters are so nothing. But then again, these are the old characters, not the new characters. I feel like I have to keep having that caveat there because I know that there's good versions of Scooby-Doo. They exist. They exist. But, you know, the old versions of Scooby-Doo are bad. A pup named Scooby-Doo is, you know, I'll kind of give that one to you because that almost goes to like this weird meta and almost like satire of the original show. So there's something to that. I will give you that one. And that one gets a bit of a pass from me because it gets real weird. Literally have a character named Red Herring in it. But anyway. All versions of Scooby-Doo. No, they're not. No. And again, I say this as somebody that has, well, not watched Scooby-Doo since it came out. I obviously wasn't alive then, but has watched Scooby-Doo probably far longer than any of Scooby-You in chat. Scooby-Doo started in 1969 and didn't get replaced until late 2000. Well, I am the resident Scooby-Doo expert around here. If you can't trust me, who can you trust? I remember this track. Live versions? No, they weren't. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe... Were there live versions past the really garbo, like, 2000 one? The, like, hyper garbo one? Where they were having, like, farting contests? Ugh! Ugh! The one with Sexy Velma? I mean, probably. I remember farting contests. And Scrappy. Oh, yeah, the Scrappy twist, which was awful. Wasn't, like, Scrappy kicked out of the Mystery Machine or something in the first place because he was sexually harassing Velma or something? God, what a bad movie. Whoa. Yeah, something like that. Great. Really living up the legacy. Entire movie was like a porn plot. I mean, it's just like, yeah, good casting for Velma does not excuse the fact that it was bad. Oh, there was body switching. Yeah, you do get classic body. Ah! Okay, I'm alive. You do get classic body swap sort of stuff. So I guess I'll give it that. But I don't know, most cartoons do body swap stuff. It's sort of a classic, very cheap sort of trick that you can pull for animated series. Whoa! Let's be cautious here. Ugh. Look, we all love body swapping. We all love body swapping plots. Just like in classic Banjo-Kazooie with the sexy witch. You are hurting me so much, video game. Oh. I know the body swap was in the live action movie, but it's just like that, again, is not enough. Like, you can't just put in body swap in something. I didn't like Steins Gate either. That's sort of got body swapping. Sort of. I didn't like AI the Somnium Files, and that's got body swapping. First thing Fred did, yeah, I do remember that. Boris, I remember that. Like, I remember that very well. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah. But that does not excuse the fact that he was also still bad. Oh. Okay. Anyway, like, you can't just be like, yo, but like it's good because of that. Like, bad movies. How do you feel if a witch swapped bodies with yours? I feel pretty good about it, I'd say. I think I can rock that. I don't know about the witch, but I mean, I'll figure out something. We'll become lovers. And that's how we'll solve that problem. Oh, okay. The Firebird still continues to live on screen. What? The what does? Yeah. There we go. You're just hating. I literally talked about the fucking gross bullshit and everything that they did in the movie. Like, what are you telling me? No, that's the good parts? The bird in the left corner? What? Let me take a look. What bird in the left corner? I don't know. I have chat covering the left corner most of the time. I don't see anything there. Whatever. Look, there's nothing there, okay? Ah, damn it. I clicked back on screen and chose tactics. I did not mean to do that. All of that is quality. No, it's not. It's horrible. It's bad. It's like, why are you arguing with me on this? That movie's trash. Yo, are we all gonna just like sit here and take this? Like the Scooby-Doo live-action movie was not a complete and total pile of garbage? Isn't that guy like doing Marvel movies now or something? The director of that. Great stuff. Noble beginnings. It's not. It is though. Like you can't just say no. It's not though. No, right. I don't have a shield. Oh, yes, it is. Exactly. Total garbo. Anyway, all right. Look, yo, everybody, Scooby-Doo is bad. Scooby-Doo is a bad show. Except for the new stuff. But I haven't watched the new stuff, so I don't know. Except for Velma, but apparently that's bad. I don't know anything about that one, though. I guess it's bad, though. It was so bad it's good. No, it was so bad it's bad. No, in fact, the first part where you say it's so bad, and then full stop. I don't know why y'all want to go. If I was the sort of streamer that did like watch-alongs on Discord or whatever, we would go like watch maybe the first 10 minutes of the movie because Christ, nobody needs to watch the entire thing. And it's like I would just be sitting there looking disapprovingly at you the entire time. Not that you could tell, I don't have a camera. Ugh. All right then. Wait, what's bad? The Scooby-Doo live-action movie, the first one. I don't know. There might be other ones that exist, but that's the one he's talking about. Yeah. Yeah. It's bad. Just say it's bad. My God. Don't sit here and be in like the original series, the 12 episodes from the 60s is actually great. No, it's pretty garbage as well. It is like you know, bottom barrel where who gives a shit, it's for kids sort of television. We don't need to put effort into it. But anyway, I honestly forgot about it and don't care about it. Well, now's the time to care. What do you mean you don't care about it? Are you saying that you came into this conversation about how bad the Scooby-Doo movie is and you're like, well, I don't really have any opinions on it? No, this is the stream now. This is the stream. You have to have an opinion on it. They don't make TV for kids and there's so much garbage. I mean, well, that's just Sturgeon's Law. 90% of everything is crud and all that. But, you know, I think kids' shows are significantly better today than they have been in the past. Like by an order of magnitude. If not more. Top tier character designs, backgrounds. Oh yes, all the static images, because you know everything was so limited animation that I wouldn't even know if I would call it a cartoon necessarily. It's true, they definitely did draw a nice bunch of pictures. And of course everything else was bad, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. But Why is my opinion on Scooby-Doo just not the right opinion? What is wrong with you people? Why are you going to bat for Scooby-Doo? Like, you know, Hanna-Barbera is not here. They're not watching this. Neither of the Warner brothers are here right now. You can just say Scooby-Doo is bad. I'm not going to tell on you. I won't inform you to the Warner brothers. You don't know they're not listening. That's true. Wrong. I am the older Warner brother. Ah, dang it. How's your sister Dot doing? That was a show from the 90s that I watched. Anyway. You see, shows like that were very important back in the 90s because, like, Freakazoid was the first thing to teach me what the word toyetic means. There we go, get the critical there. Come on. Another show they revived. They did? When they revived? What's the point of reviving Freakazoid? It was such a very particular to its time pop culture ball of garbage. It was still pretty fun anyway, but still. I never liked Ren and Stimpy. I don't like gross out humor. And it's like, I watched it, of course, because it was on, and I had barely any television shows at the time. But I never liked it. Not my thing. Oh, Animaniacs? Yeah, I guess I did hear about that. Like, Hulu did a limited series. Wasn't bad. I mean, again, a very pop culture rooted type of show, so I don't know, like, if necessarily it's much good there. Wacky Races is the best. I never really watch Wacky Races. I mean, I know what it is, but like, I don't know. Maybe. I guess I'm not going to say no or anything, right? All right, let's get the whip out here, or at least a little bit more range. Let's look at the poison and everything after all. Okay. Also, I do like, yeah, we got the Simon with the whip here. But it's not the true whip. We do have the Vampire Killer coming up. There we go. Wacky Races walked so F-Zero could run. Oh, come on. The concept of car racing existed long before that. But yeah, I really can't say much for Wacky Races. Nah, that's out of my expertise. But yeah, never liked Ren and Stimpy. There was a lot of really gross out humor back in 90s 90s cartoons that I just did not like. I'm not gonna take it, but neat. Affix for a legendary sword whip? Don't know. Should I go look here? I like the new DLC. I really like it. I am enjoying it. I think like the highlights are the new weapons that are here for me more than anything, and the bosses. The bosses and the new weapons. I think I'm enjoying more than anything else. I'm also, you know, I know it's not that important, but I do like that they play the Castlevania soundtrack in. That's good stuff. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to no hit Dracula. I'm gonna see what I can do. I've already got that for death, so should probably be able to do that for Dracul if I just put my mind to it. Yeesh. All right. The OST, yeah, the remixes are pretty good. But I also just like the fact they put in the original soundtrack for this too. It's like, it's good. They did not need to do that, but it is good. All right. Whew. All right. Got that by accident using a Bible and stun locking him in the corner? Really? I was using actually Death's Scythe because that's the first like episode, the first showcase thing that I want to do. That's the plan right now, although it's taking so long to try and beat Death, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that today. All right. All right. It's going to take like 2 hours. Unless I'm going to be up really very late. Who knows? Maybe I will. Yeah. Well, 60 kills on this one. All right. All right. And there. Surprisingly, they got their green light for that. I mean, I guess Konami is trying to, once again, I think Konami is out there trying to be like, hey guys, we're still cool, please. Try and get back into video games. Or maybe they just don't care anymore. Maybe it's just like, yeah, we do whatever. We don't care. I just am surprised that they even greenlit this in the first place. Yeah. Still, though, I appreciate it, given how much, you know, influence Castlevania has already had over this game just in its entirety. That's great. We got what we wanted and needed. Yeah, exactly. What more do you need to say? Look, it's here, and that's the only thing. That's the only thing that matters. Live action. Oh, I guess they did do the movie. Yeah, right. They got that like netted flicks series. So I guess maybe they are just trying to like get Castlevania back out. This is definitely. I mean, given that this is one of the most preeminent sort of Castlevania type of games that has come out in the past few years, makes sense. There we go. And there we are. Okay. Now then, milestone 100% health. Still, no potion charges. Doing okay. Kind of see how this works though past this point. I mean, of course, I still do. I've talked a lot in the past about it, and I still do think that the fire and not so much fire is a pretty fantastic sort of great. Pretty fantastic sort of combo. Okay, there we are. Come on now, really? Whatever. I'm not sure if I need any more achievements for the game. I have 69. No, stop right there. No, keep going. It's a good game. Just you know, make sure that you have like custom mode, some sort of custom mode setting on that prevents you from getting achievements. That's the most important thing. How many achievements are even in this game at this point in time? Let me take a look. Let me take a look. 121. Huh. Quite a few. Okay. That whip out here. There we go. I have 115. Well, you don't have the elite version of the game that has all of the achievements. I mean, I guess this is technically yeah, I mean, it's technically fire, right? Why not? Just in like a little bit smaller area, but it should be as effective, if not more. Get down here. I mean, it still lights stuff on fire after all. Okay, yeah, sure. Should be a good combo. Wait, the Castlevania series really go from Trevor to Richter? You mean Ralph to Richter? We still... I thought we all... Oh, man, now that's a good item. I do like Boomerang. I'll put it in. On Netflix? I don't know. I never saw the thing on Netflix. Now I'm not going to watch it just because I'm still mad about everybody still liking Scooby-Doo for some reason. It disgusts me. I'm disgusted. Skipping Simon completely? I mean, yeah, I guess. And normally he would be the next in line after Ralph, right? Whatever. It's fine. Dang it. I was really hoping that I could finally get an upgrade for my sword whip, which is still the same one that I've been using since the start of the game. Well. Looks really good in art quality. Yeah, like the original Scooby-Doo. You're not going to sell me on it, though. Really? Now then. I don't know. Somebody's talking about penises. We're already past Casual Penis Sunday, everybody. Please. Ugh. This is not the time to be talking about that. Oh, just like when they made Alucard twins in bed to talk. What? I don't remember that part of Castlevania 3. Watching too much got. I got no idea what that is. Nope, got nothing. Oh, Game of Thrones. Huh. Yeah, speaking of doing Flawless Death, by the way. We got this lovely outfit. Ah, the ridiculousness of the gold. 100% gold, baby. It's gold. It's silly. Eh. Okay. There we go. There we are. All right. I mean, what are we talking about here? Much like the response, the twins was out of left field. What? What twins? What sort of Castlevania twins were there? Are they the vampire sisters from like Portrait of Ruin they included? Or the original characters Do Not Steal? They're made up? Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's like, that could have been worse. They could have included, like, I don't know, young Dracula from there we go. They could have included, like, young Dracula from, for example, Castlevania 64. Remember that? What a weird thing. Anyway. I still need to go try and find some sort of upgrade for this weapon. I cannot be using the base version of it the entire time. I still don't know who Hector is. What is Hector from? Is it somebody said one of the 3D games, like Lament of Innocence or something? Okay. Second PS2 game. Was that Lament of Innocence? I don't remember. Man, it's like I did not play any one of the 3D Castlevanias. With top brass under Draken defected. Huh. Happens to him a lot, doesn't it? Except for, like, death. Of course. Weird. Why would they pull that character, but then also have original characters Do Not Steal? Yeah. I mean, I guess like original character Do Not Steal is probably not really relevant to these days. Why'd they also include NFT versions of the characters? Anyway, to make Hector look really bad. Nobody knows what that reference is anymore. Enchained and cucked most of the series. Oh, he was wearing the cuckold's horns. I don't see what the problem with that is. Netflix anime. Is it an anime? I thought it was like just a animated series. Nothing actually coming from Konami themselves. Kind of surprising. So it's American anime. Oh, okay. All right. Anything else I need to do? Yeah. There's actually quite a few areas left around here. All right. Oh, how's that new Game of Thrones doing anyway? I haven't heard anything about that since everybody hated the end of the original one or whatever. Your kids back on their Game of Thrones bandwagon, or does everybody still hate that series? There we go. I'm actually gonna take this for a little bit of extra health. And then just also do this too, because, you know. There we go. Oh. HOTD, House of the Dead? Are suffer like G did? What? Ooh. That's not bad. House of the Dragon. Oh, no, I thought we were talking about House of the Dead, the arcade game. Are you sure we're not talking about House of the Dead? Why would they have the same acronym? I mean, doesn't whatever George R. R. Martin know that HOTD is already stands for House of the Dead? Shameful. I hope they change that in the future. Typing of the Dead taught me how to type. I don't believe that. I just don't believe that. I don't believe anybody actually played Typing of the Dead until like the year 2010. Like a minimum. Probably later than that. House of the Dick. Yes, that's right. It's true. I'm 35 and it was prime Dreamcast age. I mean, yeah, that is prime Dreamcast age. That's true. But still, though, I can't believe anybody actually owned Typing of the Dead. Like, again, outside of, you know, when people, when the internet was, like, prominent enough that people would actually find out that it is, in fact, a real thing that exists against all odds. Here we go. I will actually take a look and see if I can get, like, a second one here. Remember what, yeah, no, I want this one. Get out of here, you. I gotta get that fire. Synergy. Taught me how to type too. I don't believe... Like, literally, I do not believe it. I find that incredible. You have to give me some level of credibility here. Ooh. No, come on now. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I can still have that turkey over there. I own it with the Dirty Words DLC. Really? I mean, is that real? The old TV show taught me how to type. Now that is literally untrue. Really now. A Dreamcast keyboard and would play it to show off to my friends. Okay, straight up, how many people actually owned the Dreamcast keyboard here? This is... I learned about... I mean, yeah, it's like, yes, I knew people that owned a Dreamcast. I don't know anybody that owned the Dreamcast keyboard. Yeah, NES piano and learn how to play. I cannot believe this. How did everybody here own all the weirdest peripherals for stuff? This is dumb. I literally don't believe any of this right now. I'm gonna keep saying it until you give me proof here. This is your audience. I guess I'm actually proud to have this sort of audience that owns... I mean, let's be real here. I owned 2 Donkey Konga controllers, so, you know, who am I really good... Yeah. Fair enough. Did it come with that as the default? I don't remember that. Fair enough. Fair enough. I disagree with you, but I have to respect the hustle. The Bongo Congo episode. I don't have them anymore. I mean, it's so, you know. Keyboard for Phantasy Star Online. You know, fair enough. So, yeah. That is actually probably the one reason you would want to own that. I mean, you know, either that or like what? Sonic Adventure? Pretty good, that Sonic Adventure. Ah! No perfect fight here. Look at that hogtastic damage, though. Quake Arena, but you wouldn't play that. I know that, yes, Quake did in fact exist for the Dreamcast, but didn't it have the same servers as the ones people were playing on PC? I remember that being just like, no, no, not with a controller. I heard stories about that at the very least. I mean, I own a literal Tron arcade cabinet from the 90s. Typing of the Dead was the least weird stuff I've heard. Fair enough. I mean, it's like I also owned the what is that thing called? The PS2 Res with the trans vibrator. So, you know. There's also another weird peripheral that I had. Anyway. Skies of Arcadia rocked. I watched my roommate in college play through the GameCube release of that. It seemed pretty good. Really, really hefty encounter rate on all of the enemies in it, though. It was really excessive. I'll look it up yourself if you want to. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Okay, yeah. Look, fighting games are of a different sort when we're talking about... I feel like you can't even... they're kind of incomparable. Like, wasn't Third Strike or something first released on Dreamcast or something? I'm not as familiar. Okay, Dracul, where are you at? Flip my... So I know you're about to be flipping my gourd around here. There you are. No, I don't love bats. I hate bats. No, I actually kind of love bats. Bats are cool. The only mammal that flies. Anyway. All right. Be cautious and just actually, you know, throw all my junk here. Yeah, Third Strike, Capcom vs. SNK, Marvel vs. Capcom, all great. Guilty Gear. Oh, was Guilty Gear? I always thought of Guilty Gear as being a PlayStation game for some reason. I guess I wasn't really familiar with that actually came out for that or not. Oh boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Like I said, I'm not as much of a fighting game buff, you know. All right, what do we got? Another brother 1v1 Killer Instinct bet against the arcade owner. Nice. Killer Instinct is not the easiest game to play. Yeah, PSO is also that is also like one of the highlights, and I'm still gonna talk, and I will talk forever about. Oh, great. And I will talk forever again about how great. I really shouldn't do it again. I'm not going to end the run this time again. But yeah, I will talk forever about Sonic Adventure. Okay, there we go. And Sonic Adventure 2. And how great of a character Shadow is. I think those are good games. Okay. Man. What doesn't like playing as a damn dinosaur? There's so many. I mean, Killer Instinct's good, and I also heard that I also heard like a lot about the Microsoft one was pretty decent too. Had a lot of good stuff going on there. Of course, not like the classic sort of Rareware, because of course that doesn't exist anymore. Poor Rareware, but still, take the curse. No. No, I already died to the curse. We're not going to do another hour of streaming. That's absurd. I refuse. It's too much. I still want to go try to record an episode of Deadcells today. Going, Dracula. Wait, you gotta hit Dracula in the head. Dracula? Can't believe you've done this to me. Well, I'll take it. Save ya boy Richard. I don't know what that even means. Dracula. Really? Oh, alright, thanks. But still, I can't believe you do that to your own librarian. The Microsoft one, the last Killer Instinct that came out, yeah, I mean, the only other Killer Instinct that is in existence. Oh, boy. Dralema. Yeah, you got him. Petrified key. Alright, then. And the one that came out for the Xbox 360 on their live service. With a lot of DLC, if I remember that correctly. Well, you should probably aim better then in that case, Dracula. There's a lore room where you save... I don't know. What do you mean, save Richter? I have not figured out anything about that as of right now. When does Richter need to be saved? Is he being possessed by Shaft again? Again? How many times is this going to happen to this man? Okay. Whew. Shaft, the wizard. From, you know, Symphony of the Night, but also Rondo of Blood. For the turbo graphics. His name was Shaft. I'm just not even gonna... Okay, you're making dudes elites. And annoying elites at that. Great. Oh, Xbox 360, you mean Uno? You know, it's just like, I've known people that had the Xbox 360 and, you know, had the arcade. I don't remember them ever playing Uno. At best, you had that one, what was the one Hexagon game? That one was decent. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, got a lot of characters in here. Pebble 360? No, not that one. It was the one where you had to get like the hexagons and stuff. Hey, Legion. Yeah, they sure did. That is true. I'm doing it. Legion, eat the chicken from the ball of corpses? I did. Of course I did. Like, come on. What do you take me for? Castle Crashers? I guess Castle Crashers is pretty good. You didn't at least own Geometry Wars? Bro, you're missing out. Ah, bats. Okay. Ooh, this is some pretty good damage on this whip, though. It's like that. Even without transforming it, it's doing quite good. Okay. Long chicken. That's what they say. Because, God, we all need to have more references to cannibalism around here, of course. Bro. Those bats count towards curse relief? I was seeing that it seemed like they were being added to my kill count total, so that does seem to be useful. That said, I am not going to take a curse here still. I know, I have just gotten the 60 kills and everything. I should probably be totally okay. But still, I'm too worried. I feel like I'm just going to wang it real bad. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, I don't have a shield. Ah. See? That could have been when I was cursed. Okay. What else I got going on in here? Because this looks like a... well, okay, this looks like a place where I get a... Anyway, God, this looks like a place where I get a rune. A mini-boss. All right. If areas you can't get into without rolling into walls? I'll look for that. Oh, I'm not gonna jump out here again, Dracula, and be like, hey, it me. Again. You need to fight the mini-boss? Well, we'll do that after I go up and get this stat scroll. There's a free one just right here. Why would I deny myself that pleasure? Okay. You know those dumb-looking knights as Castle Crashers? Dumb-looking knights from what? From the game Castle Crashers? Yes. Ooh, Laura? Okay. Well, that was interesting. Hello, Richter. It me. I don't look undead now. He would not do that. He would kill you. Come on now, really. I was sort of hoping we'd get a reference to Shaft here. Anyway. Continuing on. Huh. One again later for the secret. What? Do what again later? And what secret? Yeah. I'm gonna go for the Richter mode. Oh, is that how you do that? You gotta rescue him twice? What's all this then? I thought I saw something here. No? Oh, never mind. I guess that makes sense. I was sort of thinking that that was going to unlock the Richter mode just by itself. Now then, we got a mini-boss over here. What are we looking at? Hey, thank you, Silver Linings, by the way. Give me kisses and tell me you love me. Okay, I love you. There you go. Enjoy. All right. Oh, that is not even just Medusa. That is like classic Medusa. Do you mind? Jeez, I tell you. All right then. Ooh. Oh? Ah. I'm not need to go back and I need to get that big turkey from the food store. Well, I'm gonna have to go see what that boss actually does a little bit later. Given that you know, didn't really get too good of a look there. All right, the disengagement saves the day, as it always does. This is why you always take disengagement. But anyway, this is why disengagement is the best pogtasticest mutation of all time. Now, YOLO is better than disengagement? No. Just DPS raced it? Yeah, well, whatever works. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that it's just Medusa. It's not even the Medusa head specifically. How about that? Maybe they would have appeared in that battle if I let it go on a little bit longer. Disengagement is for cowards? Well, I'm a live coward rather than a dead brave person. A dead fool. What does that say about you and me? Yeah, get him already. Right. Okay. Do that. And continue on from here. YOLO doesn't kill the brave, doesn't it? Have you ever seen a brave person that's used YOLO before? Exactly. Okay, get that fire there. And then regular test. Okay. Never combo is any weapon that causes nearby enemies to slow plus frostbite mutation. It'll clear a room for sure. I don't know. I always felt like it never did enough damage to really be truly worthwhile. Frostbite. I mean, maybe they've improved frostbite since I've last used it. Hard to say. All right, let's get in. Think I'm ready to go. Now, do you actually need to hit Dracula's head in this fight? Is it going to be lore accurate? We'll see. Meantime, though, what was I even like? Neon outfit? Sure. Flawless Hand of the King outfit? Sure, also. Let's do it. And also, you know, real quick. Do that. And then do this, and I guess that's all I'm about to gonna be able to do here. Okay. But also, yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's the look here for this? And I still think, yeah, Vengeance. I'm probably gonna be hit plenty of times. Maybe an acrobat pack? Like, 29% is still probably a decent amount, nonetheless. Corrupted healing I don't have. I haven't unlocked that in the save file yet. No mercy. Maybe we could just get that to work. Instinct, maybe. Kill rhythm. You know, probably. I have kill rhythm. Yeah, I should. There it is. 21%. It could work. It might work. All right, now we got the proper final ascent. Unless. Okay, no. It did in fact work this time. Oh, I'm hoping you don't die. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, even another final ascent. Miserable pile of man. Hello, Richter, and also Alucard. Well. Now, you all did that, though, and it never works out well, now does it? All right. Hey, Poggers. Is there like a secret? I can see it. I knew it. I knew they were going to do that. Yeah. Get on the wall there. I always do that. Let me just retry that again, though. I can see you in there, by the way, Dracula. I'll be in there in a moment. Come on. It's invisible like a clock tower? Oh, wait, what? Is it? I mean, I can see sort of. I know absolutely that there is a... He's so bored waiting for you. The stairs on the right? Wait, there are? Where? I don't see no stairs. You have to hit those rocks? Let me see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. There we go. I knew it. I knew it. Mm-hmm. The treasure. It should be called Ralph Outfit, everybody. And there's Castlevania 3, of course, in the background. I think it's ready to fight the first boss. Mm-hmm. And I got the sci-fi outfit, of course. Which, I mean, you know, in the original game, of course, Sypha was turned into a statue, so... You know, there might be something to talk about there. Anyway. Hit me. Why is it the completely different? Like, you know, the main character can't talk. That is like literally the literally part of the game. Okay, whatever. Okay, he said the thing. All right, let's do it. Dracula. Yep. Yep. Oh, come on. All right, wait a second. This is this is lore inaccurate once again. You can only kill Dracula by hitting him in the head. Not even a bell knot, aren't I? Okay. Still the same attacks and everything. Oh, he's got that stupid attack. Damn it. Okay, I see. RIP, no hit. Yeah, well, when you just have like a jump down and grab sort of thing. Should have seen that coming. I should have. Well, that's what it is. So Order of Ecclesia Dracula. No, he's still teleporting around. He's not walking. He's not gained the ability to walk just yet. Oh, extra stat from the curse. Yes. Oh yeah, I bet. I mean, I was taking him out pretty quickly, although we all know that he was going to transform into a demon afterwards. I mean, it's like that literally is what Dracula has done since the very first game. There are two phases. Walking was a second phase. That is actually true. But it's like he was going to transform. You know he was going to transform into a demon, right? It's like anybody who's played a Castlevania game, he always transforms into the winged demon. But do it again? No. No. I'm instead going to go send you over to the Steamed Hams channel. The potato Pomado Master? Yeah, sure, whatever. Have fun, you all. Should just sent you over to Iron Mouse again. That would have been funny. I mean, it wouldn't have really been funny, but it would have been something.